burped as soon as it started. Like, I pressed it and just...
Is it recording now?
Yeah, it's going.
Well, now let's try this. Right. It's fucking crazy. Like, these just happen to be like some of my favourite albums, like these two. They're like my favourite albums.
Which two?
Those two, Discovery and Out of the Blue. They just so happen to be some of the ones that I can get on vinyl. I think you'd like Shining Little Love. I want to play Shining Little Love. It's a good song. He looks exactly the fucking same as he does today, because he's always had like the same fucking...
Who? That one?
Jeff Lynne. He's always had the same like hairstyle and glasses and beard and everything. He looks exactly the same today.
But weirdly, like, those lights look sort of yellow the same as that photography one, don't they?
Yeah.
But you don't look yellow. You just look bright.
That's weird.
See if I can show you.
That's a bit fucked.
Look up.
Surprisingly good quality for what it is.
How old is this vinyl?
1980 something. Alright, I'll see over that shit.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that. You still recording?
Yeah. I'm just going to keep it on and then, like...
Yeah, cool.
I don't know if I can see myself in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. I don't even know how close you were. Oh shit! When you was doing that, you was really close.
Yeah, you'd think if anything they'd put the song "It's Over" at the end of the thing, but it takes ages for us to focus. Remember with the old camera, just did that and it was in focus, but you got to like really fucking.
That'll probably be something to do with the lens, though. Like if we had the same lens as the one from the 550D, it'd be the same.
Probably. All right. That's enough of that stupid bullshit. Fucking stupid. Let's throw it away. The CDs are better.
Throw the record player on.
Yeah. I think I'm only going to do this with like albums that I really like. So I might like get Blind Melon on vinyl, David Bowie.
Blink 182 should get that.
I don't really like them enough, but I mean,
Never did, but that was an essential rough trade. So.
Really? I guess I can't argue with that. I'll pass it in. I'm going to put it back in. You do the honours. We're putting it back in. Alright, I'm just going to try the Simon Garfunkel. Cool. You know what I meant.
Oh, Simon one.
Yeah, because that's a new vinyl, so I want to see if we can like get it to sound good and whatever and all that stupid.
It all sounds too sort of fast.
I know, yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Imagine if that's how people did like the
There's a
ASMR videos and shit.
Hey guys, this is ASMR. So I'm gonna be doing some breathing.
Like fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, Jesus.
Like just the face part of Jabba, not
the whole body.
Not the Jabba Jabba.
Not the Jabba, only the hot.
Only the hot part.
Look like the hot on Jabba the Hutt. What the fuck does that even mean?
Imagine if Owen called me that today.
You look like Jabba the Hutt's hot.
You won't.
Look like
You're Jabba the Hutt.
You look like Jabba the Hutt's Jabba.
You look like Jabba the Hutt's there.
It's actually a lot of resemblance. This sounds alright. It's because I think the speakers are like kind of shitty, so that's why it sounds. But yeah, it's playing at the right speed. So, God.
I love that noise.
Same. I love that. I love that sound.
What the?
Yeah. Well, let's see which side. Wait. All right, hold on. And wait, hold on. Side C. And let's see. Okay, so it's the wrong one, or it's like the worst one.
What's this?
I don't know. It's just book.
Fuck off. That's what that can do.
Whoa. They have people that could sort out bats, you know.
What?
That's what the guy on the bus was saying.
Oh yeah. There's a nature thing. For bats.
There's a bit. Louis C.K. did a bit on that, and he was saying there was a bat in his house, and when he rang up the exterminator, he had to try really hard to not call him the Batman. And then he said that the guy came round and just picked up the bat and put it in a bag and left. It sounded so fucking funny the way he told it. He came in and was like, yeah, there's the bat.
Who's this? Louis Theroux, did you just say?
Louis C.K.
Oh, I thought you said Louis Theroux.
No,
like,
I might have done honestly, but I meant Louis C.K.
How do you do that? How do you know where the start of the song is?
Because it's the first song on the list. That's the beginning, that's the end.
No, I mean, how do you know we're the start of You Can Call Me Out?
Because it's the first song on the thing.
Yeah, but how do you know we're the start of the song? Like 0 minutes 0 seconds.
I don't. Well, are you asking me specifically? How did I know?
No.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
How are you meant to know?
You just got to get it close enough.
Not fully fast, but yeah. Oh god. You know what that sounds like?
What?
Kids Bop do poetry.
Wow. Goes down the street, there's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world. Maybe it's his first time around. He doesn't speak the language, he holds no currency. He is a fireman. He is surrounded by the sounds, settlings all good face. I can't forget the words up to this point.
Right, we're back.
Guarantee it. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I wanted to kind of listen to it.
Packed it all away, just like put the record player away and everything, and you're like, hang on.
But I wasn't done yet. Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's try and do a quick fire far-fetched reviews of Little Big Planet 3. Go.
Little Big Planet 3 is not very good. It tries to capture the charm in the first two games, but it's clear that it wasn't made by Media Molecule, who know how to make Little Big Planet. Number 3 just feels like an empty, shallow husk of a game, and it tries to get Hugh Laurie, because it's like Hugh Laurie's the next guy next to Stephen Fry, because, you know, Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie used to do a sketch show together, so they're going to get Stephen Fry, but they tried to get Hugh Laurie, but it doesn't make up, it's not a good alternative, it just feels like a nothing-y game. Like, it doesn't have the charm of the other games, it just feels empty, and it feels like a corpse.
Thanks. Now what?
I don't know! Stop asking me that! It's like the first time you've asked me that. PC wasn't being fucking good. What?
Jeez.
Alright.
Really captured your good side there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If everyone needs to say yeah in a review, I'm using that clip.
It's a shame, so I'm not recording.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh.
Just moving it about.
You know one of the reasons why this album's called Discovery?
Wait. Let me get it nicely in frame. Wait.
Well, you want me in frame as well, I'm going to be moving it around.
No, you got to keep it completely still.
Well, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, you got to.
I don't want to give up trivia while being completely still.
You've got to.
Like a theme park guy.
Go.
So, this album...
You don't have to stay still.
Alright, this album is called Discovery because ELO, with this album, they started going into a more disco genre, and they came up with the title...
Disco Ovary.
No, Disco Very. It's very disco, so Discovery. That is legitimately the reason why it's called Discovery. And Daft Pump. So that's the end of my trivia.
So Daft Punk, and then that's it. So Daft Punk.
What we've learned today is that Daft Pump. So, moving on to the next exhibit in the museum.
You should probably turn that off so it stops making that horrible fucking ringing noise if we're not using it.
What? So on here you'll see these guys, some cowboys.
We've already shown this.
Chasing Aladdin.
Aladdin.
He's getting away with the ELO logo, and they're like, "Don't do that." He's doing it.
Okay.
So that's a nice little bit of history for you there.
Thanks.
On the back.
Looks like that one scene from Uncharted.
That's well, yeah. There's Aladdin thinking, "I'm going to steal the ELO logo."
You can't see it, the lights reflect.
Oh my god! And then it finishes the piece of the puzzle. He's like, "I've got it. I hope horses don't chase me with people on."
And then you open it and find out.
You'll never. As it turns out, that is exactly what happens. And that's him in prison. He's like, "Man, I shouldn't have done that. But they also shouldn't have put me in a cell with a sword." Then the sequel.
And it's open.
Yeah, they didn't even bother.
They just put him there. They just took him back to the temple, and then that was it.
Like, just stand there, don't go anywhere, and he left. So that's the story of how ELO started as a band. And In the 1970s, this is when this picture was taken.
It's a picture now, okay. It's not a painting or drawing, it's a picture.
This was took. ELO's a British band. This was England in 1975.
You can't see it very well anyway.
This was England in 1975. Aladdin getting away from the horses. That's how...
No, so he's not bothered about the men on the horses, he's just bothered about the horses.
He has a horse phobia. And that's how the best band in Britain began. Any questions?
Wrong way. There we go.
Any questions?
No.
Yeah, you in the back. What's your question?
Don't have one.
Okay, so, to answer your question, Aladdin, that's Aladdin.
Right. Oops.
Bristol. This is where this picture is. Any questions?
What if his question was who's Aladdin? Then you would have answered the question.
Moving on to the next stage of the museum is Paul Simon. This is him saying, I hope my next album goes well. I will be really happy if people like my music. Then he went to the 1940s. And then a list of songs. And that's the end of the story of how ELO became the best band in Britain. Any questions?
No.
I did give you all the details you needed. I didn't think you'd have any questions. It's pretty concrete. I made it pretty obvious.
Okay, cheers.
That's the end of the fucking museum. Bye.
I think you should give us another review on the very last album in the big box.
Right.
What's it called?
It's called
Golden Hit Parade.
Scary Black Woman Sings the Hits.
Oh. What's the name? Not Sigourney, Whoopi Goldberg.
So, Sigourney Weaver back once again with a new album. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Well, let's listen to Whoopi and the Goldbergs and their #1 hit. Look, I Am Here.
You got it on the end of a song. Brilliant.
That is alright, that's not the end.
It's still in.
I think it's on the wrong speed. There we are. Isn't that just a delicious feast for the ears? And after that, after they performed for the first time, Sigourney and the Weavers never played again. They were booed off stage and died 20 seconds later on stage.
Let Tommy Cooper did it.
Yeah.
Guess what now?
They returned to the stage.
Oh, okay.
5 seconds later.
What is this?
What a fucking travesty.
No.
Well, that was a nightmare from start to end. I think it would do us a service to never listen to that ever again. Looking for my daughter.
Can we throw it out the window?
What?
Can we throw it out the window?
No,
Why?
because it's a piece of history that should never be remembered.
Yeah, hence why we should destroy it.
Hence, shut up. I do not want to have to repeat any of that again.
1 minute, far-fetched reviews on Far Cry 4, go!
Far Cry 4 tries to do a lot of what Far Cry 3 did, but I would argue that it doesn't make those. It doesn't do it quite as well. It has an open world, but it isn't quite as memorable as Far Cry 3's. It tries to do what Far Cry 3 did and have a crazy antagonist that steals the show. But Vass from Far Cry 3 was really cool. He went on to play Nacho in Better Call the Soul Man. But the guy in Far Cry 4 he's like, oh, I'm the big crazy villain that people like Far Cry for, but he's just kind of annoying and kind of obnoxious. He doesn't really do anything. He just kind of dies in the end. But I mean, everyone dies in the end, but he dies in the end. It doesn't really amount to anything, and it's just it tries to do a lot of what Far Cry 3 did, but bigger and better. But it doesn't really do it very well. It's just kind of annoying and forgettable, and doesn't really amount to much as a game. Play Far Cry 3 instead.
Spoiler alert, by the way. I have not played it.
No, you're not going to care about the story.
You told me everyone dies. In fact, I think I saw you kill him actually, so don't think that it's
The story
it's obviously
is
not that
the selling
memorable.
point of Far Cry 4.
It must not be that memorable anyway, because I'd remember it. The flashing on 12 minutes has now stopped, and we're at 14 minutes.
Looking for my daughter. Wait.
It seemed like you started to enjoy it at one point.
Really?
Yeah, because you started bobbing. You started not shitting. I mean, you started bobbing along to it, like bobbing your head. Like, just after it said that bit. Did you enjoy it? Did you?
I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Out of 40,000.
See? Okay. It's getting warm. That's not a good... I'm not. No, I'm not.
There's a movie called Cannibal Holocaust where a turtle gets killed by a machete and it's all real. Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been another Phantasmo review. I don't think Phantasmo is a word used to describe the quality of things, but this has been
And not
another,
just that, it's not a word to describe a turtle getting killed.
This has been another Phantasmo review.
Okay.
Bye. See you next time. Catch you on the flippity flip.